Hey, beautiful people, it's your girl T, and I'm back, y'all. Yes, we're getting down to the end of my coloring book collection videos. We probably have about 2 to 3 left, I think. I'm going to designate one of them solely to all of my Asian books, like the Japanese, Korean, Chinese coloring books. And that one's going to be one whole one by itself. And then we'll see, maybe 2 to 3, maybe 2 to 3. But anyways, welcome to my channel. My name is T, if you don't already know that. And I love coloring and I love lots of different things. But let's go ahead and get started with this one, because this is going to be a long one. I have several books to share with you guys. And I don't want this one to be too long. However, it might be about an hour, 30 minutes, maybe, if I show you more than what I typically do. We'll see. But anyways, we're going to start off with Mythographic Color and Discover Voyage. The next several books are going to be all the Mythographic series that I have, or the majority of them. And I love the ones by Joseph Cottonbang and Fabiana Attanasio. So those are usually the ones you'll see in my collection. So the first one is Voyage by Joseph Cottonbang. And these are, all of these mythographics are on non-Amazon paper. They are perforated, so you can rip those out. I don't do that. I have not colored anything in this one, I do not believe. But Joseph Cottonbang is like so amazing, his art style. These pages have a lot going on in them. And if this is not your style, or you don't like the intricate line art, then this will probably not be for you. But, you know, for coloring wise, if you have issues with your vision, this may not be a book for you. But let me tell you, this is one of my top illustrators as well. Just amazing artwork. Super, super amazing. I just love the art in these books. And you get tons of tons of illustrations to color. So that is Mythographic Voyage. We have Mythographic Paradise by Fabiana Attanasio. And I love Fabiana Attanasio. I fell in love with her in the beginning of coloring, when she has her own little like Peter Pan, Hansel and Gretel, The Wizard of Oz, and Cinderella coloring books. Oh my gosh, you guys, those are the cutest books. And they are really hard to find now, but I'm so happy to know, or to, you know, I'm so happy that she has these books now, so that you can still get her art, but in a different style. And this style is even wonderful as well. It's just gorgeous. I love her art style. And this is just beautiful. That is Mythographic Paradise. Next, I have Mythographic Odyssey, and this is by Joseph Cottonbang. I've not colored in a lot of my mythographic books, and I don't even remember which ones I did. So you may see one, you may not. If I skip over it, I'm sorry. But yes, just gorgeous. Look at this. Look at this art. It's just beautiful. I mean, just amazing. You see so many people color in these books and they just turn out absolutely stunning. I don't care what you do in the book. It's just gorgeous. Gorgeous art. That is Odyssey. Then I have a Menagerie. This is by Fabiana Attanasio. Gorgeous book. I need to get in these. They're so fun to color, and I just don't get a chance to get into these books. I get stuck on certain types of books, and then I'm just like, ah. And then all my other books don't get any love. But I think I'm going to do a new thing where I put an an illustrator in a wheel and just spin it and let it decide for me who to color whenever I finish a page. That way I can get, you know, some books colored in that I don't normally color. All right, that is Menagerie by Fabiana Attanasio. Ooh, Wild Summer by Joseph Cottonbang. Yes, another great book. This line art in his books are a little more fine, where you saw Fabiana uses a heavier line art in some of her on those images. Look at this, is so cute. I love that. We have a hippopotamus. Super cute. This book is just makes you smile. It's gorgeous. Oh. And that is Wild Summer by Joseph Cottonbang. Then we have Magical Earth by Joseph Cottonbang. Another gorgeous book. I love the birds. All the images with birds, I love. I mean, the whole book is beautiful, but I love the bird pages. Yes, this beautiful book. Look at the owl. Gorgeous. Pretty, pretty, pretty. And that is Mythographic Magical Earth by Joseph Cottonbang. Next I have Mythographic Imagine by Joseph Cottonbang. I think this is one of the first ones. Oh no, this is a whip. This is not good, you guys. I thought I went through all of these books and found pages that were partially colored because I need to color them. So that, even though this is the front page, I'm gonna still do it. But this one has heavier line art, and this is, I'm sorry, Imagine. And I think I colored in this one. Let's see. I sure did. One. But anyways, this is one of the earlier books, and the line art is a little heavier, which is really nice for people who like that, because I do. Not that I don't like the other thinner line art, but I really do enjoy the darker or heavier line art. But look at these beautiful pages. Gorgeous. And this is the one I did. And I actually did this live. So this was really fun. Of course, she had to be pink because that's me. I love pink. If you don't know, if you're watching for the first time, pink is my favorite color. And I love pairing it up with green, purples, turquoises, yellow. I mean, it goes good with anything. Look at the popsicle page. This is so cute, this book. Yes, that is Imagine by Joseph Cottonbang. Then I have Frozen Fantasies by Fabiana Attanasio. Another gorgeous book all about ice and cold and winter and frost. And I love how they come up with these themes and then they execute all of these images for us to color. There's so many images in one book. It's like if they even did just half the amount, people probably would still, buy these books. They give us so much to color and they come out so fast. It's like you can't really keep up with it, but bring it. I love it. I love all of these. So this is Frozen Fantasies by Fabiana Attanasio. Next I have Fairy Wonderland by Fabiana Attanasio. Of course I had to get that. The theme, fairy. I love fairies. And this is Fairy Wonderland. Look at this one. Gorgeous. Oh, she's beautiful. So lots of winged creatures. Fairy-ish style creatures. This one's beautiful too. A Wonderland. I think this is very nice. Very, very nice. That is Fairy Wonderland by Fabiana Attanasio. All right, the next one I have is Mythographic Enchanted Castles by Fabiana Attanasio. And again, gorgeous images. I truly, truly love her art style, you guys. It's gorgeous. I wish I could color all day long. I would literally do it, you guys. All day long would I do it. I did this one here. This one was really fun. This one was mainly based with alcohol markers. See? And I did Prismacolor Premier color pencils on top. That was really fun. So as you can see, you can do all different types of, you know, coloring in these books. All different types of medium. I think these are those seek and finds. And a lot of people were not into the seek and finds. So I think they've changed it to now where you don't have to find like the hidden little objects anymore. They're just doing the actual drawings. So this is Mythographic Enchanted Castles by Fabiana Attanasio. Next I have Dream Garden by Fabiana Attanasio. Again, love her stuff, you guys. We have an axolotl there. This one has lots of flowers. So if you like flowers and garden things, this is a good one to get. I think I have done some in this book because I kind of fill the paper. Let's see if I can get to it. Yes, I did this one. This was really fun. Lots of green. I think I did, no, this one I didn't use, I used water-based markers. Turned out really nice too. Oh, and I did another one. This one was like mainly water-based markers. And then I used lots of Sparkle Pop. You can see that. And other gel pens. Really, really fun. I just made it kind of like, I mean, this is called Dream Garden. It's like a dream gate. But I have fun with it. So yeah, this is really nice. So that is Dream Garden by Fabiana Attanasio. This is one of my newer ones. This is Mythographic Deep Blue. This was a gift to me, and no, this is the one I purchased. Yeah, so this is Fabiana Attanasio. This is a new one, so there are no hidden objects anymore in these. So it's just now the artwork. And sea themed, love it. I love the beach. I love anything ocean. Do I like to swim in the ocean? No. You brave souls who like to go deep and like do like scuba diving, snorkeling and all that. I'm not brave enough to do that because I watch too much stuff on TV about the deep ocean and sharks and all that stuff. And I do not want to get bitten by anything in the ocean. So yeah, I like to watch it on TV. Beautiful. That's Deep Blue by Fabiana Attanasio. Next, I have Aquatic by Joseph Kattenbang. So another sea-themed book. And I did this lovely lady. And I used, did I use ink tints on her? No, I used Lyra Aquacolor, pencils, markers. And I like how she turned out. She's beautiful. Lots of gold gel pen. So she's gorgeous. But this book is fun, you guys. You know, any of these books, these are must-haves in a collection. Even if you just get one, you know. This is a must-have. If you're new to coloring, this is definitely a must-have as far as the Mythographic series. They're gorgeous. Gorgeous books. Yeah, so that is Mythographic Aquatic by Joseph Kattenbang. Then we have Mythographic Animals. I think this was the very first one that he did by Joseph Kattenbang, and I think I have more done in here. So the line art in this one is pretty heavy. Heavier than the newer ones. And I think I did a few in here. So I did can't talk. I did this one, the rabbit. I love how it turned out. Very nice. If you like animals, what is that on my book? We have some gross. All right, I did the turtle, which was pretty cool to do as well. It's probably chocolate, you guys. I love chocolate. Sometimes I color and eat chocolate. I don't know about you guys. I like that. Coloring and having a sweet snack makes me happy. All right. Oh, did I do another one? Let's see. Yes. And I did this creature. I don't know what that is, but I think it's in the back. Tells you what the creatures are, I believe. Yes, it does. So at the top, you'll see what the name of the creature is. I don't know the page number, so I can't really tell you guys, but I did him. And that is Mythographic Animals by Joseph Kattenbang. All right, next I have Mystic Animals. This is illustrated by Stratton Peterson, I believe. Let me zoom in a bit. Stratton Peterson. Yes, Stratton Peterson illustrated this book. And again, it's animals. So you can consider this a single-sided coloring book because you have just information on one side and the animal on the other. For those who want to, you know, color more realistically, you can go look up that animal and do that. Or you can be someone like myself and just have fun doing whatever you want to do. But there's a lot of cool animals in here and a lot of information about the animals. I don't like bats. Fish are nice. Yeah. And that is Mystic Animals by Stratton Peterson. Next I have Mythical Mermaids, color by number by Color Questopia. This is a mosaic color by number. This is on Amazon paper. The last book was not. This is Amazon paper, and I don't like doing these. These are fun. So what I do, okay, I'll show you guys what it looks like. This is how it looks, you know, without any color. Okay, and then with color, I do this. I like to color in the number and then use gel pen in the white sections between the colors. I think it looks nice that way. Some people just leave it white or do all black. So, but this is all different mermaid images of color by number. You have your colors over here that you should use and the image on the right side. That is Mythical Mermaids Mosaic Color by Number by Color Questopia. Next I have Mythical Maidens by Hannah Lynn. This is Amazon paper. And you get double images in her books. These ones are true doubles, no, and just little subtle changes, lighter gray lines in the second image so that you can easily wipe those out of the backgrounds. Yeah, so that is Mythical Maidens and Curious Creatures by Hannah Lynn. Next, I have Mythic World. This is by Kirby Rosanes. Ooh, very nice book. This is on non-Amazon paper. Super cool book. Amazing art. you like stuff like this, yes. And I did do one in here, was in one of my most recent finished pages book video. I did this page and it turned out gorgeous. I used lots of stuff to make this kind of shiny, like it's coming out of the water and wet. And I just had a great time in the end coloring that. I think it turned out beautiful. So, but that's the only one I've done in here. A lot of double page spreads. Very cool. Gargoyles. All right, so that's Mythic World by Kirby Rosanas. Next I have the Mystical Lands of Uchana by Karen E. Myers. This is on Amazon paper. And very sketchy, like hand-drawn images, if that's what you like. Very cool. All right, and that is the Mystical Lands of Uchana by Karen E. Myers. Next I have the Mythical Lands of Kelswych by Harvest Moon Wanderings by Karen E. Myers. So this is one that I could definitely do for fall because it's got the hand-drawn fallish style. Anything forest to me is like for fall. I mean, anything forest like is like fall and autumn to me. That's just what I associate the forest with. It's weird, right? But here, this is a Halloween picture here. I can't talk right now. I'm sorry, y'all. Let me do better. Let me get myself together. But as you can see, nice autumn-ish pages. Cool. The Mystical Lands of Kelswych, Harvest Moon Wanderings. Then we have the Mystical Lands of Kelswych, Exploring the Realm, Karen E. Myers. Again, all of these are on Amazon paper. I think this was a gift because I see the tag sticking out. It's pretty cool. If you like hand-drawn, if that's your thing and you do not like things that are not hand-drawn, these books are really good if you like those hand-drawn images. So that's Mystical Lands of Kelswych, Exploring the Realm. Then I have the Mystical Lands of Kelswych, Along the Arcane Path. Same illustrator, again, Amazon paper. Hand-drawn for your pleasure. Very cool. The Mystical Lands of Kelswych, Along the Arcane Path. Next I have Mystery Mosaics by Mindware. These are color by number, but in pixel style. So you can see here an example. I don't show the completed, so I'll just show you guys what this book looks like, basically. So you have your image, all squares. You can see the numbers. Some of them are halfway colored in, the other half not. Your color swatches or your colors that you're supposed to use are here. And I do know that Mindware actually has a set of color pencils on their website that are made for these books. I don't do these in color pencils. There's really not much to show. I don't do anything in this book. Yeah, this is a new one. There's, you know, if you want to use pencils, I use markers. It just goes by faster. The next one I have is Mystery Mosaics Book 6. The last one was Book 13. I did destash some because I don't need all of those. So again, this one I did do so you can see how it looks in marker. It's just a little bit better in marker. I've done this one. And then they have some double page spreads in here. Okay, I did that one. I just like doing the markers. It's just better. I'll show you guys. And then the double page spreads fold out. So you have double page spreads like that. They're just so fun to do. And then this is another double page spread. I think it got ripped, but that's okay. The fish. I love doing that. That was really fun. And I love that they had pink in there. So these are just really fun books to color in. Uh-oh. See what happens when things get ripped. Have to tuck that one in. I'll have to tape that back together. So that's Mystery Mosaics Book 6. Then I have Mystery Colors Jungle Animals. And at one point I was getting these every month, like searching them for them. And I've decided I destashed quite a bit of them. But these are the ones I've decided to keep. These are coloring magazines, okay? You get your colors down here at the bottom. And you just go into the page and you color them in. It's mindless coloring. So I've done quite a few in here. And I like this one a lot. So, no, I thought I did more than that. No. So that's it. But this is how they look uncolored. And that's how your color key is. So, yeah. These are really fun. That's Mystery Colors Jungle Animals. Then I have Mystery Colors Flowers and Birds. Same concept. You're just coloring it in what they tell you to. And I think on these I'm using water-based markers. This one. Am I not finished with this one? Is this a whip? Oh my goodness, y'all. This is a whip. I think I stopped doing this one. Yeah, because I was using colored pencils and I was not happy with it. I was like, I'm not using colored pencils anymore. So that's a whip. Oh my gosh, y'all. Gotta finish it. And then I went back to doing markers and I love how it looks with markers. So as you can see, I tried different ways and I obviously love markers. So that is Mystery Colors Flowers and Birds. And this is going in my whip pile. Then I have Christmas Mystery Colors. Love Christmas anything. So this is my newest one, I believe. What year was this one? Yeah, this is the newest one. I don't think I did much in here at all. Or anything. Let me see. Yeah, even the paper feels thicker than the other ones. I don't know if they've changed the paper. I won't show you guys the key. You can actually subscribe to this. And as you can see, send me 8 issues for $36.95. Or 4 issues for $19.95. So, you know, I don't want to sign up for this because I have so many already that need to be colored in. So I just use the ones I have and enjoy them. So that's Mystery Colors Christmas. Then I have another Mystery Colors Christmas. And this one I did with markers. Turns out nice. Did I do another one? I feel like I did another one here. I did. Oh, yeah, I did. I know I did. See? There he is. I did the snowman. I collect snowmen, you guys. I love snowmen, anything. They're so cute. So, of course, I had to do him. But, yes, that is another Mystery Colors Christmas. Then I have Mystery Colors illustrated by Joe Bartos. This is the actual book. So, you have a more thick cover. On better quality paper. It's not magazine-ish paper. And as you can see, I did this one and I use water-based markers to try it, and I don't like water-based markers on this paper. Then I did it again with water-based markers. Do not like water-based markers. So I know that I'm going to be moving over to, if you can hear, the paper's kind of thick and it has tooth to it. So you could actually use even a acrylic markers, or acrylic paint markers on this, and it would be great. But I will definitely be using alcohol markers. And that is Mystery Colors. And so there's a variety of animals in here. Let me see if there's anything else. All animals. This is an all animals one. All right, next we have Mystery Planets by Icono. This is not on Amazon paper. You can hear the paper is pretty nice. It's smooth paper. Okay. And you get animals and all different cute little things to color. These are definitely hand-drawn images. You guys can see that. This book has been in my keep stash and in my de-stash stash on and off. I'm just like, I don't know about this book. I don't know if I want it. And at the last time I went through my books, I said I'm going to keep it. It's unique, and I like the paper. So I was like, I better keep this. So I have not colored anything in here, but that's Mysterious Planets by Icono. Then I have the Mysterious Library, and this one is by who? I don't know. Oh, Unji Park. This book is a hard to find book. It was illustrated in 2015. Has nice paper, has a nice tooth on it. It is double-sided. I did this double page spread here with ink tints, and that's it. And I have not done anything else. But this book is just beautiful. It's amazing. I love it. Just, you know, going through my books to share with you guys what's in my collection has made me fall back in love with my collection, and like realizing that a lot of the stuff that's being put out there right now is nice. It's nice. You know, there's some illustrators or newer ones from after, you know, 2015 that are absolutely amazing. But these books from 2015, 16, 17 are just beautiful. And to have these in the collection is just, to me, is a treat, and they're gems. So I treat them with lots of love and respect. This is the Mysterious Library coloring book. Then I have Mysterious Faces by Kevin Teo Art. This is on Amazon paper. This is a book I have not done anything in. I love Kevin Teo Art. It's grayscale, hand-drawn images. How could you not love this? So cute. Gorgeous images. I love that. Debbie is her name. Yeah, that is Mysterious Faces by Kevin Teo Art and Sabrok. Sorry. Next I have Mysteria by Anastasia Ellie Koldareva. And this book is gorgeous. I don't color it often because my my nemesis is skin. When I get to skin, I kind of freeze sometimes, and I'll start it and then not finish it. But I learned that I have to take my time with these and not color skin images like images I want to hurry up and get done. I just have to take my time with it, you know. So these are beautiful, beautiful. And I did this one, and this is one that I actually took my time with, and I think it came out really nice. I could have probably did a little bit more with adding some contrast, but for the most part, I think it's beautiful. This book is just gorgeous. It makes me want to color in it, but I don't feel that I feel like I'm still not ready for skin pages. Some of you might say, what are you talking about, T? It's just my confidence with skin. All right, so that is Mysteria by Anastasia Ellie Koldareva. It is not on Amazon paper and it is spiral bound. Next, I have My Wondrous World, Enchanted Winter by Mazja van den Berg. And this is a book that I had to search for as well. It's on great paper. This one was illustrated or published in, where's the date here? 2016. This is the one that is by, I'm sorry, forget what I was going to say. Anyways, this is on cream color paper. And I did that one. Yeah, the paper is aged around the edge because it's so old. And again, I bought this used and I think that I like that look. Almost looks like a vintage, vintage pages. But yes, that is Enchanted Winter by Mazja van den Berg. Next, I have My Backyard Color by Number by Maggie Swanson. This is not on Amazon paper. This is by Dover. And this is a crayon page. I use crayons in that one. But it's a kid's one. And then this one is with water-based markers and colored pencils. I just like doing easy, fun stuff like this. Coloring doesn't always have to be so detailed and intricate and fancy. You can just have fun and just putting color onto a page. So that is My Backyard Color by Number by Maggie Swanson. Ooh, I love this book. And I love this book, you guys. And I don't color in it. I do not color in this book, but it's so great. This is Mousegar Coloring Book by David Peterson. Oh, this book is so beautiful. It is not an Amazon printed book. A nice, decent paper. Has a tooth to it. It's not super smooth, but it is smooth, but not super, super smooth. But I did these two images and I used Derwent Color Soft and they work really nice on this paper. Was able to blend really nice too. But this is a great coloring book. For those of you who are new to the coloring community and the coloring world, this is one of those ones you have to try to get. The binding is sewn in, but the images in here are just absolutely stunning. This looks like a ferret, maybe, or an otter. So good, this book. David Peterson, I believe, is a comic book illustrator, if I'm not mistaken. And he's got several, I guess he's got several of these as actual comic books. Look at these squirrels or ferrets. I don't know what they are. Fighting each other. This is amazing, this book. Oh man, makes me want to just sit down and just color. Oh man, I need to pull this one out. It's a shame I've only done one. But this book is just amazing. This is another one I'm so happy to have in my collection. Let's see when this one was illustrated or published. Let's see if I can find that for y'all. 2016. Yes, gorgeous book. That's the Mouseguard Coloring Book by David Peterson. Next I have Moonlight Mischief by R.J. Hampson. This is on Amazon paper. He's an amazing artist. Love all of the books that he puts out. And I will be a fan forever. I will be a fan forever. Just super cute. And like, how could you not like that? How could you not like this? This is so nice. Very, very nice book. And you get double images. And before it was just double images, you know. And now they're like doing double images where they change up the background or something like that from the image in the front. So this is what that is in this book. Double images, but different. That is Moonlight Mischief from R.J. Hampson. Next I have Mounts 5. This is a Christmas coloring book by Olga Golovshina. Sorry, I'm not going to say that name again. I don't like messing people's names up, if you don't know. I have a very unique name and people mess it up all the time, and it bothers me, so I don't want to mess up anyone's name. So I'll say Olga G. This is on Amazon paper. These are beautiful hand-drawn images of Christmas characters. They're all dressed up in their Christmas outfits. I need to color in this one this year. This is so nice, you guys. All the little critters in their Christmas costumes. All right. That is Mounts 5 by Olga G. Then I have Morning Scribbles coloring book number 3 by Chris Reiniak. I love Chris Reiniak, you guys. I will always have Chris Reiniak in my stash. Absolutely love it. So cute. Big images. No problems with your eyes. Get a marker. Get paint. Do whatever. Super cool. Super, super cool. Super cool and cute. How could you not love those bumblebees? They're so cute. Yes, and this book I purchased directly from Chris Reiniak as a new release, and I got some extras with it. So if you want to be able to pick up the new release books, you should go to their website and sign up for their newsletter. And I am a member of their newsletter, so pretty cool. All right, that is Chris Reiniak's Morning Scribbles coloring book number 3. Next, I have Princess coloring book. This is a large print mosaic, color by number by Color Questopia. If you've seen the last ones, the print is small in a lot of these, but this one's large print, so you have larger spaces, so that doesn't mess with your eyes too much. So that's how it looks, you know, uncolored with larger size sections than the smaller sections. And this is a really cute one. I did that one. This one I did all with colored pencils, and I did the like shading, so I'd color dark one end and then lighten up as I go to the other side of it. So I love that, how that turned out, and I'll probably do that again. And I use Prismacolor Premier pencils with doing that, and so that was really fun to do. And I use gold in between the lines. But yeah, this is a really cute book. Fun princesses to color. So that's Princess, color by number by Color Questopia. Next, I have Prima Princesses Book 2. This is a watercoloring book. And basically, you get this on watercolor paper. It's gorgeous images so that you can do watercolor. They're beautiful. It's really thick, and it's bound at the top, like glue bound. I did that one. Watercolor. So yes, I do like watercolor, and I like to have these you know, on watercolor paper. So that's really cool. In the back you get some greeting cards and some bookmarks to paint. That is Prima Princess coloring Prima Princesses Book 2. Then I have Prima Princesses number 1. This is a gift they wrote on the front there. And this is book 1. And again, bound at the top on thick watercolor paper. Beautiful images. Gorgeous. Look at that. Beautiful. Yeah, and that is Prima Princesses, Book 1. Next, I have Posh Creations Color by Number. This is by Steve Dufendak. So I like Posh coloring books. And so, of course, when I saw they had a color by number one, I was like, oh, I gotta get it. This is not on Amazon paper, but it is on a, it's not the best paper. And as you can see, I have some yellowing. But I did that one. Very simple. I love the simple color palettes on that. So, you know, your color palettes at the bottom. It's a nice small page. You know, I won't show any answers. I don't like doing that, but you get the idea. This is a really thick book. So this is a really nice book here. That is Posh Creations, Color by Number by Steve Dufendak. Next, I have Posh Coloring Book by Patterns for Peace by Flora Chang. Flora Chang is like, she does like folk art illustrations. And when I first found out about her, I was like, I have to have all of the stuff she does. This one is published in 2016. This is a patterns one. So if you don't like patterns, then this is not for you. This is not on Amazon paper. It is on Posh's paper. It's not the thick paper. It's kind of thin. It's perforated. And as you can see, there's just a bunch of pattern designs. I don't mind this because of who the illustrator is. Is that being biased? Sorry. But I don't mind these patterns because I love her art style. So, and I can just see myself just getting in here with gel pens, using just one color, two colors, and just make it very simple, very fun. And yeah, that is Posh Coloring Book, Patterns for Peace by Flora Chang. Then I have Posh Coloring Book, Peaceful Moments. This is a Thomas Kincaid, Painter of Light coloring book. And I have not colored in any of these because I don't think I'm ready. But I like how they have the image here, and then on this side, you try to replicate it, you know. So these are all different houses and beautiful scenery that Thomas Kincaid has painted over the many years of his career. They're just beautiful. And then they have the name of the actual painting at the bottom over here on the side. Very nice. Paper, again, is not the greatest. I would definitely not use alcohol markers because you're definitely going to have bleed through. And I wouldn't want to ruin this image if I want to, you know, copy it over here. But yeah, that is a Posh Coloring Book, Peaceful Moments by Thomas Kincaid. Next, I have Posh Coloring Book here. Thomas Kincaid. It just says Thomas Kincaid, Painter of Light. This is just this doesn't have like a name here like the other one does. But this one I like too a lot because the line art is a little darker. And the images in here seem a little bit easier to try to do, except for that one. The cottages look like they're tough. But yeah, some of these just seem a little bit easier to do, except for that. Yeah, you just go in there and have fun, and I try to figure out how to color this over here. Yeah, or do your own thing. But that is Thomas Kincaid's Posh coloring book. And then I have Posh coloring book Inspired by Nature by Marjolaine Baston. I love this one. This one's very unique. This one has the image on this side, but on this side, it is a color instead of black and white. So for instance, this one's a pink color, but most of this image has pink in it. So it's going to be easier to actually cover those lines up. So it kind of has the image on this side has the color of this on this side. I like that. And I did do one in here, so we'll see if I can find it. This one to me was a little easier to do. I didn't feel as intimidated or nervous or worried that I would mess up like I would in the Thomas Kincaid books. Here's the one that I did. So of course, since I've showed you this after I've shown some pictures, you would say that you would already know that this is the actual image that I was supposed to copy. And this is my, I think I did actually really good. And you guys would not, you guys will probably be shocked that I used Marco Raffine pencils to do this. So yeah, this yellow is not as deep as this one because I didn't go up far enough, but I think this turned out really, really good considering the pencils I used and that I just took my time layering. Even here is not as dark as this side, but I love it. This book is so cool. And so if you want to learn like more about shading and coloring flowers, this is probably a really good book to get in and just have fun in there. Just take your time and try to copy it. It's sitting right next to you. You can just, match your colors up and go. I like it. It's really nice. That is Posh Coloring Book Inspired by Nature by Marjolaine Baston. Next, I have Posh Coloring Book Happy Doodles for Fun and Relaxation by Flora Chang. Another Flora Chang book. Look at the images in here. This one was this has copyright date of 2016. Again, still double-sided, but look at the beautiful artwork in here. This folk art style. I love it. Very unique. I just love it. Makes me wonder what's going on with Flora Chang now. Like, what is she up to? Is she working on any new coloring books? It would be so cool if she, if she's still living and doing art, to see if she's going to be doing one. I would love to see like what her art looks like now. Might have to go do some research and digging around. But yeah, that is nice. That is Happy Doodles for Fun by Flora Chang. Then I have Posh Coloring Book Cats and Kittens for Comfort and Creativity by Flora Chang. So of course, this is going to be a book of cats. If you like cats, you'll like this book. This one also copywritten 2016. It's a bunch of cute cat faces and images in the folk art style for those who like cats. I like coloring them. That's it. I'm not a cat person. I'm sorry, y'all. I think they're cute to, for other people to have as pets and all that, but, I don't want cats. Yes, that is Posh Coloring Book Cats and Kittens by Flora Chang. Next, I have Portrait of the Mermaid. This is by Sarah Burrier. This is on Amazon paper, but it is a beautiful book. That's the one I've done. I love, love, love her mermaids and her drawing. Her style of drawing is just beautiful. Love it. Look at that. Gorgeous. So pretty. Show you one more. Beautiful book. That is Pocket Size, Portrait of the Mermaid by Sarah Burrier. Now, I will have all of these linked down in the description below if you're interested, or in the pinned comments. So if you're looking to find it, you don't have to search all around. I'll have it linked for you below. All right, so this is Pop Manga. Everybody knows her. I love her. Camilla D'Erico. This is Mermaids and Other Sea Creatures coloring book. And I've been playing around in this book this year, so I'll show you guys some. Let me zoom out a bit. There we go. You guys can see these gorgeous pictures. I love surrealism, and I love what she does with their eyes and how she just has it just so, it's, I don't know, I can't describe. It's like it's dramatic, but it's subtle. I don't know. I just like it. And that's one that I recently did this year. There's another one I've done. They're just fun to color. Super fun to color. Just gorgeous. Beautiful book. Well, another one I did. They're really cute. That one. Just gorgeous. That one. Just kept that one pretty simple. But yeah, so nice. I love Pop Manga Mermaids and Other Sea Creatures by Camilla D'Erico. Love it. Next I have Pop Manga Dragons and Other Magically Mythical Creatures by Camilla D'Erico. And I did that one. Had fun with that one. Like a sparkly background. That was fun. I think I did this one on a live of some sort, or as a color along. Very cute book if you like dragons and other sea creatures. Look at the axolotl. Oh, he's so cute. I love that he's striped. Very cute. Sharks with tentacles. Dragons with wings. Very, very cool. I think that was the only one I colored in here. Those two. Look at that. So nice. All right, and that is Pop Manga Dragons and Other Magically Mythical Creatures by Camilla D'Erico. Next, I have Pop Manga Cute and Creepy Coloring Book by Camilla D'Erico. This is more like a Halloween-ish coloring book, and I guess this was a happy mail to me. And yeah, so you a moon wolf, baby wolf. So this has got really cute images as well for spooky season. And I did, I think, a couple in here. This is a great coloring book because of the artist. Super cute. Oh yeah, I did these side by side. I did these. I had fun doing those. I think they turned out fabulous. I went for a different color mummy. I just like the purple. I didn't want to do white because, you know, everybody does like that white or cream colors. Like, let me just do something different. And I did. And this is all done in pencil. I did not base this at all, so just all colored pencil. And then my background, of course, is painted with some glitter. This one as well, all pencil, and just doing the background with black and coloring all those pumpkins. Fun. But I think it turned out so cute. So I love this book. This is cute. I had fun in it. A few more pictures. Show you on the back. Very, very nice. That is Cute and Creepy Coloring Book by Camilla D'Errico. Next, I have Pop Manga Beauties and Best Beasties Coloring Book by Camilla D'Errico. Another nice book with cute little characters in it. I did that one. Had fun with her. I just love it. I love the way they look when you're done. They're so nice when they're done. I did that one. Just had a lot of fun in here. Very cute images. I think that's all I did in here. Yeah, look at that one. Double page spread. Very cute. All right, and that is Pop Manga Beauties and Beasties by Camilla D'Errico. Next, I have Pop Manga Coloring Book. This is the first one, and it has a jacket. The other ones don't. Oh, actually, I take that back. Mermaids and Other Sea Creatures does, but the other ones do not. I guess they changed that. Let me just see. Yeah, that's how it would look if you didn't have your cover on, but I prefer to have the jacket. But yeah, so let's take a look at this one. This is the very first one that she put out. And when I saw it, I was like, I'm gonna have that book. And I think, yeah, I did this one up front. This is the intro pages. Had fun coloring that. Very cute. I love it. So nice. There's lots of lace there. Very nice book. I did her. You can be so creative in these. I think I did something else. I just can't find it. Very cool book. Let's see. There she is. Did her with drips, but yeah, this is a really lovely book. All right, and that is Pop Manga by Camilla D'Errico. Next, I have Po Druge Strony Snoo by Karolina Kubakowska. I can say her name better than I can say the title. I didn't butcher her name. So, but this is a nice book. This is not on Amazon paper. Neither were any of the Pop Manga books. This paper, pretty thick. It looks like watercolor paper, but it is not watercolor paper. It just has a textured looking, it has a textured image on here. So I can't even describe it. It looks like watercolor paper, but it is not. And I think I did something in here. I think. But I love coloring in this book because, again, it's really sketchy. And when you apply color to it, they just look really nice. This one I think I had to purchase on Etsy. And so this is not something you can get on Amazon at this time. I did that one there. Added gold. Beautiful book. Got double page spreads. Yeah, I think that's all I did in there. Oh no, I did that one. And this background right here, I used, you can see it. This is, I'm actually going to take this over to this side. It's actually soft pastels, but with water. So I activated it. I was just playing around. I was like, I just want to do something weird with it. So I did that. So, but yeah, that is Podróż Strony Snu by Karolina Kubikowska. Then I have R.J. Hampson's Pirates. And this is another great book of cute, fun stuff. Very cool. If you like pirates, coloring sea things. And you have a double page spread, and then you have your second set of images. All right, and that is Pirates by R.J. Hampson on Amazon paper. Next, I have Pictura's Tomislav Tomic New York Jazz. These are really unique books because they fold out in accordion style. This particular one is Tomislav Tomic. And let me see, let me get this opened here so you guys can see. Well, I'm not going to do that because I don't want to pull this all the way out. Okay, so I'm just going to turn it this way. So basically it's on like a thick kind of cardstock, and it's a whole scene that stretches out, you know, horizontally. So you're getting a whole scene to color. And I just love Tomislav Tomic, so I had to pick this one up, of New York. This was copywritten in 2014, or published in 2014. All right, and that is New York Jazz by Tomislav Tomic. Next, I have Medieval Times coloring. This one is illustrated by Levi Penfold. So you have a panoramic fold out. So I'll show you guys that. This artist is more sketchy, which I like. It's still beautiful. You can just sit and color a little bit at a time until you're done with the whole thing here. Yeah. And that is Coloring Medieval Times, Levi Penfold. Then I have Coloring Fairies by Nirut Putapat. And I love fairies, of course. I had to get this one. Again, really sketchy, and I love that. So if you need help with where to shade, you can just follow where it's, you know, sketched or shaded a little darker. You can just do it there. Very cool. A mer fairy. Very nice. That is Coloring Fairies by Nirut Putapat. Next I have Coloring Paris by Tomislav Tomic. Gorgeous. Love his art style. Beautiful, beautiful. I just love it. Yeah. So that is Coloring Paris by Tomislav Tomic. Then I have Coloring Nature by Helen Ward. Again, very nice sketchy art style here. Of animals. Very nice. So that is Coloring Nature by Helen Ward. I then have Coloring Dragons by featuring the artwork of John Howe from The Lord of the Rings. Who is the illustrator? Well, I guess he is John Howe. Okay, so then I did one already. I just have fun with this, and I use ink tints on this. So this is what these look like. Very sketchy. I love it. It's different. Very, very nice. All right, and that one is, oh, sorry. That one's Coloring Dragons by John Howe. Then I have A Stroll in London, featuring artwork of Thomas Flintham. So this one's more like cartoony cutesy. Very geometric. The little characters down here are super cute. You have robots and huge foxes going through the towns. I love that. Yeah, super cute. And that is A Stroll in London, featuring the artwork of Thomas Flintham. Next, I have Paul Cox's Christmas. This is also a pictorial book, but as you can see, it's a larger size one compared to the small ones. Okay. And, yeah, so it does the same thing. It folds out, but it's a larger one. Let me zoom out a little bit here. And it's just Christmas scene. I just love it. Again, it's on really thick paper. It's like a classic Christmas, and at the end, a big classic dinner. I didn't show you guys this, but on the back side, typically on the back, let me see if I can show you all that. Let me get to it. Oh, this one's going to make me have to unperforate it, which I will not. On the back, typically there's some information, and there's things you can actually draw and stuff like that. This gives you information, but I'm not going to open that. So that is Paul Cox's Christmas. Next, I have the Peter Rabbit coloring book. This is another one of my favorite illustrators, and that's Charles Santori. I love Charles Santori. I love the work in here. So you have Peter Rabbit and the story here, but you have these beautiful, sketchy drawings to color. The paper is not Amazon paper, and it's not the best paper, but it is, you could consider it single-sided if you don't mind coloring over the story. But these are nice big drawings of Peter Rabbit. yeah, so that is the Peter Rabbit coloring book, illustrated by Charles Santori. I then have Peter Pan. This is by Fabiana Attanasio. This one was published, let's see, I think those are in the back of these books. Maybe not. They did come with posters, and I actually removed those posters, and I gave those posters away. Where is the information? Okay, maybe it's after this. I don't know why I have this here. Let me take that off. Can I get it? Jeez. All right, so anyways. Oh, here we go. 2016. So I did these little pages here. But yeah, you guys know the story of Peter Pan. Just cute. This is Fabiana Attanasio. Look at that cute page. Isn't it cute? So cute. I did that one. I was very proud of this. I think I used, I think I based this. And then I used, I think I used Faber-Castell. I had a great time coloring that. I was very proud of that page. Because, again, his skin, like, I don't do skin very well. And I felt like I did a pretty good job with his skin. But, yeah, this, I mean, the images in here are just beautiful. I love her art style. The binding is sewn in for this book. And it's super cool. Love it. That is Peter Pan by Fabiana Attanasio. And then I have R.J. Hampson's Oceans. This is on Amazon paper. But super cool coloring book. Dream home. Dream home for who? Oh, that's cool. You have the fish, you have the worm, the fish, the big fish, you have an octopus, then you have huge shark down here. This is why I don't want to go in the ocean. Oh my goodness. Yes. Super nice. And then you have your second set of pages. So that is R.J. Hampson Oceans. Then we have Pastel Punk, Adult Grayscale Woman Faces, Slightly Lighter Grayscale. Now this is, I believe, an AI coloring book on Amazon paper. You will see some weirdness going on the faces. And I'll point that out to you. See these little things on their faces? I could actually make that into a mole and then like freckle her face to kind of fix that on my own. But yeah, when you see this kind of stuff, usually that's a sign of possible AI. But I still like the images a lot. Like this one, like, yeah. I'd probably draw tattoos on her face in those areas. And see how her mouth is here? That's how I kind of know that's AI. But anyways, it's still a really, really nice book. You can just fix those things. Yeah. Like you could make these into star tattoos on her face instead of just leaving it like that, because it's really nothing. I'll pull it up close so you guys can see. Yeah, what is that? I would actually make those into hearts or stars. But yeah, so this book, although it is AI, I still think it's a good book. So that is Pastel Punk by, who is doing this book? Ooh. Oh, Vivid Flourish. All right, now I have Outside the Lines 2. This is a compilation coloring book, and I do have a couple of those in my stash where there's more than, there's over 100 illustrators submitting illustrations for the coloring book. So this is not an Amazon printed book. This is very nice. The paper is not the best, but it is perforated, so you can take them out if you choose. And on the back of each page tells you the name of the illustrator of each image. I'm not going to flip the whole book, but I'll show you guys several of the pictures in here. This is one I did here. And I just used water-based markers. And I think felt, like the, what do you call those, flare pens for that one. But yeah, this is, I like it. It's cool because you're going to have, you can like, just have this book and have so many different types of images to color that you could, feel satisfied. What's that? Oh yeah, my attempt at a galaxy sky with color pencils. Horrible. I've had this book for a long time. Some easy stuff like that, I mean, it's just a little bit of everything. Some grayscale style images, weird images like, what is he doing? This one is weird. What is this called? Head. Okay. Yeah, so like really quirky stuff, cool stuff. I mean, I think it's cool. That is Outside the Lines 2, curated by Suris Hong. This one was, what's the year on this one? 2015. All right, and then we have the original Outside the Lines, curated by Suris Hong Porretta. This one is 2013. This is the year I started coloring when I found this book. When I started coloring in adult coloring books, let's say that. Because I've always colored in kids' coloring books with crayons and colored pencils. Because I used to love doing it with my kids. So when my mother-in-law told me about, look at that. When my mother-in-law told me about adult coloring books, I went with it and I never stopped. So, but yeah, this is a bunch of cool images, single-sided, artist name on the back of each image. Some very simple, some not. Yeah, so Outside the Lines. Next I have On the Other Side of the Dream. This is a hardback by Karolina Kubikowska. This is the English edition, I believe. Again, this is a repeat because I don't pay attention. So I already have this. I always beat myself up, but this is nice because it's hard. It's a hardcover, so I'll keep it. I did this one. Show you guys that. Turned out pretty nice. I have this here because things are bleeding. But yeah, so beautiful book. Gorgeous images. As you can see, I've already colored that. So yeah, don't do like I do. Save your money. Make sure you know what you have. I'm really pretty good at it, but obviously not for this one. But yes, that is On the Other Side of the Dream by Carolina Kublikowska, and I just love the gold shimmer. And I'm not angry that I got it again. It's because it's a beautiful book. So, and I'll have 2 chances to get it right. All right, next I have Nightfall by Maria Trolle. And let me zoom out a little bit. Nightfall is a gorgeous book as well. Lots of flowers and beautiful things to color. The paper is great. This one's a cream color paper. Did this one here, kind of like fall colors. Have fun doing that. Just a really beautiful book. Did that one. This one I had fun with because I did all the butterflies and gel pens to make them more sparkly. And I like how that turned out. And I really love how my flowers turned out. Do I have another one? Wow. And oh yeah, I did this one with ink tints. That was fun. So yeah, I mean, this is a really cool book. You just have fun in it. That is Nightfall by Maria Trolle. I then have A Night Garden by R.J. Hampson. This is on Amazon paper. Wonderful book as well. And again, you're going to get more than one. So let's see what he says. He'll let you know 2 copies of each. So this one doesn't have any subtle variations. Okay. That one is Night Garden by R.J. Hampson. Then I have The Night Before Christmas, illustrated by Charles Santore. Loves Charles Santore. And again, it's a thin paper. So I just use colored pencils in this one. And I think, I want to say I use Marco Raffine, I think. And they color pretty nice on this. Good enough for what I needed to do. So looks like I've colored quite a bit. But they're really sketchy, and I love that about it. Helps you know where to shade if you struggle with that. Some of them don't have that, but for the most part, very nice coloring book. And let's see, and I did that one. That was really fun. Yeah, so that is The Night Before Christmas coloring book, exclusive edition by Barnes & Noble. Then I have John O'Brien, The Night Before Christmas, illustrated by John O'Brien, sorry. This one is a Dover coloring book. This one is very easy to color. I love the sketchiness of it. So you don't really have to do much. Just add color. And they look really nice. I love that art style. Oh. Just a nice book. Fun book to have, like classic Christmas. So that is The Night Before Christmas coloring book. Next I have Nice Little Town, Santa's Village, Christmas by Tatiana Bogema-Stilova. This is on Amazon paper. I decided to only keep a few of the Nice Little Town books. And this is one of them. It's super cute because I love Christmas. So anything Christmas, typically I'm going to keep. Because I love it. I love Christmas. Yeah, and that is Nice Little Town Santa's Village by Tatiana Bogomilova. I also have Nice Little Town Interiors by Tatiana Bogomilova on Amazon Paper. And I really love this because, again, you guys, I'm art school. And I like interiors and exteriors and coloring them. Oh, I did this one. Love how that turned out. Very nice images in here. Nicely drawn. And they are hand drawn. I did this one. I'm very proud of this one. I love it. I love all the gold and the rich, dark colors. Rich but vibrant colors. That was really fun to do. Yeah, so that is Nice Little Town Interiors by Tatiana Bogomilova. Next, I have Nice Little Town Christmas 2 by Tatiana Bogomilova. And this one has the mouse in it. Very cute. Did that one. I loved it. So cute. So, of course, because it's Christmas, I kept it. So, yeah. Very cute. And I think I may have done another one. Maybe not. It was in the other book. But that's okay. Nice Little Town Christmas 2. Then I have Never Stop Dreaming, inspirational quotes coloring book. This is Happy Mail, and this is a Julia Rivers book. So again, cute doodles if you like doodle coloring books, but just have cute little sayings in the center of them or around them. Be yourself. Doubt kills more dreams than failure ever will. It's gonna be hard, but hard doesn't mean impossible. You got that right. Never quit. Never. Never, never, never. Never quit, y'all. Never quit. Stronger than your excuses. Or be stronger than your excuses. All right, and that is Never Stop Dreaming, inspirational quotes coloring book. Doodle book. Love doodle books. Next I have Nature Mandalas by Melpomene C. This is a beautiful book. All of her books are gorgeous. If I'm being honest. Just love them. Illustrations are gorgeous. And coloring them is fun too. Oh, there's one I colored. This one was done in all ink tints. And a little bit of pen work, maybe? What did I use pen? Oh, yeah. For the little berries. Yeah, I used a little pen for berries. Some gel pen, apparently. But, yeah, so nice. Turned out so nice. I think I did another one in here. Let's see if I can find it. Oh, is that it? There it is. This was fun, too. Again, ink tints. And had an amazing time coloring that. So fun. And it, I mean, you put color to it and it just looks great. But that's Nature Mandalas by Melpomene C. Then I have The Nature Mandala. This is by Cynthia Immerly. Yeah, Emerly, maybe that's how you say it. And this is on nice paper. This is not Amazon. This is published 2016. And it's, the binding is sewn in, and it's beautiful mandalas. And I did do one in here. I think these are really pretty, these mandalas. So again, I like mandalas. Some, like things like this is okay. It's just what I like. Sometimes I'll get a mandala book and think I would like to color it, and I'm just like, oh no, why'd I buy it? But this is different. You know, it's animals. It's not just a bunch of, you know, circles. Not that there's anything wrong with that. That's just, I don't want to color that. But that is the Natural Mandala coloring book. Then I have Color by Nature. Okay, and this is by Duncan Smith. The paper in this is really thin, you guys. You can see through, right? You can see through. But I used alcohol markers on this, and I like the way it looks because you get vibrant pages. But yeah, your color key is back here, I believe, and you can flip that out like that and work, which is cool. So lots of cool images in here to color. Mainly nature and animals. Bowl of fruit. Pretty cool. That is Nature, Color by Number. Then I have Mythomorphia, coloring book by Kirby Rosanas. This is done in ink tints. No, watercolor pencils. Watercolor pencils on this as well. That took a long time, you guys. I'm not gonna even lie. I was like, I cannot wait to be done with this page. These 2 pages. And then I was like, should I do that? I'm like, oh no. Let's move on. But yes, gorgeous book. This was a horrible mess I had to fix. And I still don't like it, but it is what it is. Not everything can be a winner. But these pages are gorgeous. I love the art style here. What does that do? Did this guy... I had some issues with my paint pens in here. Did this double page spread. Love how I did that. These turned out really, really nice. Love that. This one, I don't know how I feel about this one. Again, the paint pen issues in the back. I should have just used acrylic paint with a brush instead of the paint pens. Because sometimes they can get scratchy when they're getting dry. And you can still get ink out of it. It just, they act weird. I did something else. This one I really like. That turned out really nice. Gonna do another one? Probably not. Yeah, but this book is just great. So that's Mythomorphia by Kirby Rosanas. And last but certainly not least, in this video, I have Mythographic Wild Winter by Joseph Kattenbang. So yeah, look at that. Gorgeous coloring book. Beautiful, beautiful art. Amazing. And I did that one. That was really fun. I have a nice sparkle going on in the background with some gold. I did the snow, coloring all the white lines. So yeah, that one turned out really nice too. Very nice book. gorgeous. And that is Mythographic Wild Winter. Well, y'all, that's all that I have. I hope that you guys have enjoyed this video. I really enjoyed making it. And, you know, if you have any questions or you want to flip through any of these books, let me know down in the comment section. If you have any of these books and you want a buddy color, let me know. And if you're just watching and enjoying it and you want to leave a comment, let me know which one of these illustrators that I've shown that you like. Like, who's your favorite illustrator out of the books that I've shared? And like, do you have a favorite illustrator? Do you only like to buy books that are hardback, like the hardbound, like the Maria Trolle's, or do you like buying any kind of book? I'd like to know what you guys think. So that's all I have, y'all. Until next time, take care.